All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So, I hope you're having a great day and I hope you're looking forward to a nice, chill evening. We're going to have some fun, play some games. So, today on the docket is World of Warcraft first, and then afterwards, we are going to swap on over to King's Quest 3. So we haven't played that in a couple weeks. I'm excited to get back to it. So we got our sound working and audio seems to be good. So I think we will go ahead and say our intro and we'll just hop right into it. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we're playing World of Warcraft, and in today's episode, we're heading to Hallowfall, where we are going to begin the Sojourner side quests, and we're going to see just what kind of extra stories we can uncover from the people who were not part of the main storyline. So, without further ado, let's hop into the game. Right. So, our first quest actually is we're going to start with those who fell. And so he's actually right down here with a daily quest also, or a weekly quest or whatever. So we'll just head over there. Before we start, I want to make sure I have the proper gear on. Yeah, I've got some upgrades that I had gotten over the week, and I don't think I had set them for, and we're not going to do that because I don't need an intellect staff. Everything else is fine for now. For now. We'll see if we want to do something else later, but for now, this is fine. Alright, I'm going to get a sip of coffee. Alright. Hello there.
Take your leave.
Since the Day of Shadows, these lands have been a dangerous place. The Kobis are emboldened. The Nerubians probe our lands. Creatures of pure shadow have begun to manifest themselves. The memory of those who have fallen is etched in our everyday lives. We must locate their remains to bring closure. Alright, so search for the tinder boxes of these missing expedition members and return them to me.
The Testament of Merildar.
Okay. Tell me about your most dangerous threats. Many dangerous enemies are drawn to the light of our key flames, determined to extinguish the lit flames. Other dangerous creatures have materialized from the shadows without warning, or been discovered lurking beneath the soil of these fields. Well, that sounds unpleasant. We should leave this to the lamplighters.
We are the warriors of the
Tell me about your lamplighter patrols. The expedition scouts and the lamplighters work to reclaim these lands, but we are constantly entrenched in defensive actions and lack the manpower to ignite the key flames. Your assistance in activating these key flames would help greatly. When a nearby key flame blazes brilliantly, the lamplighter patrol will move to safeguard its radiance.
Light will banish the darkness.
All right, so what do we need to do? We need to find certain tinder boxes, and they're located somewhere around here. Are they? Okay, so they're on these mobs. So let's see if we can find some from these invasive lash rooms. We have 4 tinder boxes. I guess these are from fallen individuals. We might as well do this little daily while we're at it. I mean, why not? If it's as simple as this, we might end up needing to kill this many fungal creatures to find the tinder boxes. We'll just gather up a bunch and have some fun at it. If you can't have fun, what are you doing, right? Alright. Plus, we have some reasonable gear now, so it's not as painful as it was before. We have item level 569. So, I mean, it's not terrible. All right, we've gotten one of the tinder boxes, right? All right. Let's go ahead and pop a heal. And let's keep going. How many more, oh, that was the only one that had, one in a drop? Really? I don't know. But let's go ahead and gather all of these guys up. I mean, we're already like about halfway through. I'm just gonna keep on going. It's not strictly story, but it's sort of story. It's a world quest sort of deal. All right, let's go ahead and convoke all these. We're almost at 40. All right. We are getting these radiant remnants, which I think you use on the key flames, right? I think you use them on the key flames to unlock further world quests or daily quests, if you will. Using these terms interchangeably now. All right. So we need what? 10 more? Thereabouts? All right. So let's gather these up. And then we'll have to figure out where the other tinder boxes are. They should be fairly nearby, I would think. 2 more. These 2 right here. Hello. Thank you for volunteering. I appreciate your sacrifice.
As the lash room's driven back, our farms can heal from their blight. Your courage brings hope to these shadowed lands.
Right. We have another quest here,
Arch
too.
is at war with us on both battlefield and farm. Their saboteurs taint and corrupt our fields.
Let's see. Okay, is this the quest? I don't think this is the quest that we're looking at.
Emperor's subjects.
I think Defender of the Flame.
You are an outsider.
This
yes?
is a daily
Obey the
quest.
judgment of Meryldar. We
I
are
don't
all the
I don't think
Emperor's
that's part of the extra quest. So let's try and focus on where we need to go now to get these other tinder boxes. Let's see. Those who fell. Okay, so we need to go up here. All right. Let's go ahead and head up in this direction and see if we can find our second tinder box. So off we go.
Waterways have always been dangerous in Hallowfall.
Looks like it's gonna be
Fierce
up
predators
here.
of the undersea slither up and prey upon the fisher folk.
Right around
Keep
here.
them clear.
Aha. Right here. All right. Now, where do we go for number 3? Okay, so we're going to head right over to the west. So let's head on. Well, I keep getting caught up in the web. That's not good. Oh, I keep forgetting. I can't do that when I'm pacified, but I also don't need to because I can just fly off. All right, let's head over. I see it on the map. Okay. So you apparently have Oscar's Dill Clashes tinderbox. Why? I would love to know. What do you have? Why do you have his tinderbox? Like, did you kill him? I don't know. Did you trade him for it? Alright. Well, now we'll look for the final tinderbox. Where is that at? It's all the way back over here. Okay. Oh, we got to inquire about our last one. I understand. So we're heading back to ask about Iodessa. Was that her name?
We must settle inland
We'll see.
shadowed from Beladar's light. The darkness
Right.
strikes out with threats not
Here we
even our
go.
key flames can dispel. Aid us, outsider. Be our beacon in the darkness.
Let's see. Have you located the tinder boxes? I found 3 of them. Okay.
Take your leave.
Oh, that was all we needed to find. Those tinder boxes are but a small symbol of the immense loss we suffered on the Day of Shadows. We will recover the bodies you have located and begin to heal the memories of our loved ones. Well, that's good.
Empire is forever.
All right. Though my rank is humble, I bestow upon you this honor, a tinderbox, signifying your friendship with our expedition and your esteemed status in Hallowfall. Should you fall in battle, your tinderbox shall be given a place of honor among the other great heroes who died defending this land. Please accept this honor.
The Empire's
Sure.
light will banish the darkness.
I accept the honor.
Leave.
Hallowfall is proud to have you as an ally. Something is moving in the shadows. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
We will
It
triumph.
starts.
We are all the Empire.
May the sacred flame protect you.
The Empire is forever.
All right. So,
Obey the testament of Merildar.
now let's see. Where else can we go? It's also a little bit difficult to see all of the quests because I have way too much stuff on my map. But all right, let's head down here to Runway Scareaway and see what that one's about. If we see any other quests on the way, we'll pick them up. So we'll kind of keep an eye on the mini map down here and just look around for anything we might discover. See, there's still that. I think we are going to have to pick that one up. Because it wouldn't be showing. I think it's just... I'm going to go ahead and grab it. While we're here, we might as well. I don't know if we can do it right away. But let's go ahead and grab it and see what it's all about. Maybe it just also happens to be a weekly.
Emperor rewards the faithful.
The expedition forces face formidable adversaries. Drawn like moths to our key flames, creatures of all types are intent on snuffing out the light and thwarting our rebuilding efforts. Please help us defeat 2 of the most menacing denizens that threaten our key flames. Together we can drive back this darkness.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
Okay, so for that one, we need 2 rare creatures. So we'll just have to keep an eye out, I think, in case one spawns. But in the meantime, let's go see about these quests down here. We'll fly over that way. Almost there. All right. I don't know why my throat's getting like a little scratchy.
Unchecked. Destroy the colony's leader and collect the spores to prevent a new fungal army.
Here's the quest over here. Hello there.
You are an outsider, yes?
Well, I didn't expect to see anyone out here today. How can I help?
The Empire is
Hello
forever.
there. Me and Mags are generally in charge of clearing the sky in this area during our lamplighting route. If we don't cull the moths in the area, they start spreading up towards the sky docks and start laying eggs in the machinery of our ships. Unfortunately, we're not as spry as we used to be. Could you lend a helping hand? They're pretty frail, so they'll squish easily to any high-velocity flight. Oh, or you could just smack them the old-fashioned way. Oh, okay, so we can use our dragon flying? Alright, no matter how many moths we swat, if we don't take care of the eggs, they'll just continue to be a problem. Take this firearm. Use it to torch some of the eggs on the top of the Myers canopy. Alright, we can do that.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Alright, let's go get us some moths. Where are they? Aha! Let's just bonk them. Wee. Alright, this goes quickly. Nice. Now I gotta rest a little bit. Alright, we can burn some eggs though. That was 5 already. This goes quickly. Oh, what are we in combat with? Okay. I was like, what are we in combat with? Alright, that was all of those. Now, let's take care of the eggs. Wow. Already 9. That's crazy. That's not good. We're gonna die. I think if I hadn't shifted to cat form, we totally would have died there. Alright, let's burn some more eggs. I think I see this puts me into combat for a minute. And I have to wait for it to get out of combat before I can go back into my owl form. That makes sense. There's nothing here. I'm gonna use my second wind and get some more vigor. Alright. I'm still killing them. Alright, well that was pretty easy. Oh, I did it again. This time I'm for sure gonna die. Ah, that is such a hard habit to break, man. Alright. Running back. Well then, that was rude. Alright. Yeah, it's just like such an instinctual habit now to do the objective and then immediately hop into owl form. I'm so not used to it putting me into combat. Alright. I have done it, ma'am.
Rewards the faithful.
Kill one of them and 4 more somehow pop up. Well, this will help. We can take care of the rest. I'm glad I was able to help.
Empire is forever.
You would think they would learn to stay away from here, yet they always come back.
The Empire's light will
Now that the
banish
job's done,
darkness.
one thing I've always done on this route is muck around for some of the valuables that fall from the docks. As things get moved onto ships, small items can fall off. Sometimes people chuck them for luck or in rage and the like. But some of those items have memories in them. Things so precious that losing it might as well be losing a part of your heart. If you could help me look, I'd be grateful.
We are all the Empire's
All right.
subjects.
Alright, so we need to find 6 memories. So let's get to it. Let's see, what do we gotta do for that? Are they gonna be just lying around? Or is this gonna be something we need to... Oh, okay, so they're just gonna be things that we need to loot. Oh, we could also get them off of mobs, I see. This is also a world quest, so we might kind of kill a few of these guys at the same time. Just to see if we can do the world quest at the same time. Because one of the things we want to do, just kind of as a side mission, as it were, is build up our renown. So we've got a renown of 5 with Hallowfall Arathi. And when we get to 7, then we can buy a nice piece of renown gear. That will be a very nice upgrade before mythics and such are released. So anything we can do to assist in that, to get our item level up even higher, will be super nice. So we're working on that also. Alright. Let's get these guys down. Alright. We already got 11 out of 30, so that's not too bad. We'll just get these. I did this like whole group. Alright. This is going to be great. And then we're going to convoke here. And let's see how we do. Those big guys kind of pack a bit of a punch. We're already halfway through. 19 out of 30. Very nice. All of the sounds the mushrooms make, it's pretty crazy. Alright, now how many we got? 23. Okay, we've gotten quite a few mementos also. So I think let's get this group. Maybe I don't want to do that much yet because we're kind of low on health. I might need to be a little more cautious until my cooldowns are back up. I didn't notice my health was already at halfway. We don't want to die again so soon. Okay, so that was all of those. And what else do we have to do for this? Oh, there's one mob we need to go slay for it. I mean, we did everything else, so we might as well. We'll look for treasures along the way, because we need one more memento. And we'll head over that direction and see. All right. Maybe we'll get the memento off of these guys. Let's see. Nope, not yet. We'll keep looking. We're making our way over. We got both mobs and pickups that we can attempt to hit, so we shall see. Come on, one memento. That's all I ask for. Of course not. All right. The guy we need should be over there in that general area, I think. We should be almost to him. Let's see. Is there? Oh, there he is. Okay. Dark Captain. Sure. There we go. The colony shall feast on your corpse. I mean, you are mushrooms. I guess that kind of makes sense, but you're about to be a dead mushroom. So I don't know how well that's going to work.
With the spread of the spores halted, the Arathi have a respite from...
And that was our last memento.
attacks.
Convenient how that worked out. Right, we have returned, ma'am. That's quite a haul. Take a few of these with you. Mayhaps you can find the owner of them. All right, we've gotten our first achievement bit done.
Obey the testament of Merrill.
All right, so I guess we need to go look for who those might turn into. I'm not even sure. Numerous, we got a plush links. The numerous patches on this little stuff links are visible even through grime. Broken bracelet. Half of this bracelet has been corroded by time. The little you can see suggests it is part of a set. And tarnished compass. Engraved on the metal of this compass is the name and a saying. May you always find your way home. Wonder where we'll find those at. Well, let's go ahead and head over here to Arcane Trinkets and see what we can find there. We're just flying all over the place to explore new quests.
Engineers are running dangerously low on supplies. Recover what tools you can.
Right over here. That's like the only thing that's a little bit annoying about being max level is you get all the world quests that just assume you want to do them. They actually teleported? Finally, a breakthrough. What?
We are the seekers of light.
Our people are dying. There's no question. We need supplies and reinforcements desperately. If I don't open up a portal, open us a portal home, who will? If only I had learned before we left home. All right. What about the other mages in Hallowfall Arathi? Sadly, I'm the only mage left of the Hallowfall expedition. Some conjurers of the Priory toy with the arcane, but none truly wield it. I was a mere apprentice when we set out over a decade ago. My masters were core to the mission. They were to set up portals back home whenever we arrived at our destination. That way, we'd have a steady flow of supplies and reinforcements. It was a stroke of darkest luck that every single one died in the crash. Okay? Wenren lets out a long, mournful sigh. And I never learned how to make a portal home when I had the chance. Okay, what else can we ask about? Why can't you make a portal right now? Tell the truth, I've never been any good at teleportation magic. But even if I was a genius, teleportation is complicated. Most often, you have to be at the location in order to learn how to make a portal there. Sometimes a skilled enough master can teach you how to create a portal to somewhere they know, even if you do not. I wasn't able to master the spell before we left the Empire. We didn't think that would matter, given how many other master mages came with us. Who could have expected all the others would be lost? Hey, thanks for the follow, Atiska. Welcome in. Right. Let's ask about something else. What about your research into teleportation magic? Nobody else thinks it will work, to be honest. I'm scared to get my hopes up myself. But if it does work, think of the possibilities, the reinforcements, the supplies. People can see their families again. I have a theory. Every living being holds within themselves a memory of where they were born. If I can tap into that information, perhaps I can combine that with more traditional teleportation to teleport people home. I just haven't had the right hook into proper teleportation magic until these crabs appeared. Alright, what about the origin of the crabs? Strange, isn't it? What could be causing the sudden arcane energy? It only started recently. Something in the water, perhaps? Something these particular crabs are particularly sensitive to? Why now? Winrin shrugs. Magic works in mysterious ways. What about the crash of Dalaran? What? So that's what that quake was? A massive arcane-infused city crashing into the island above? Winrin ponders this. Yes, if some magic residue got into the water, then trickled down here from above, that could certainly be what's affecting the crabs. Fascinating. Alright, I've almost got it. I'm making a new kind of teleportation spell to get us back home to the Empire. These crabs might just be the key. They're practically radiating arcane teleportation magic. I need more samples to study. Take this focus. It will let you see traces of the arcane. There aren't many other arcane sources around here, so any you see should lead you straight to the affected crabs. If my theory works, we can go home. We can get supplies and reinforcements. Tef can see his wife again. Do you think my cat remembers me? I don't know about that, but I mean, we can certainly find out. All right. Let's see if we can find these crabs. Where are they at? Oh, wow. They're like way over here. Okay. Let's head to the water and see about some arcane crabs. All right. Off we go. It's 500 more yards. I see we have a good amount of quests here also, so that's good. We're not running out of quests anytime soon. My, that's a lot of crabs. So let's see about... They're teleporting all over the place. That's hilarious. They're like, we are the mage crabs. Hey, Atiska. How's it going? Alright. We got one of the organs. Now we just need to get 4 more. I think we'll gather up a few of these. Oh, those guys aren't it. It's these guys. Alright, just these guys. Let's go ahead and convoke it. Alright. There is another one. Okay. Now we need 3 more, I believe. Alright. Well, we'll just get these 2 right now, I think. Alright. And then we'll heal up. And then, how many more do we need? Let's see. It's difficult to find the specific quests we need in all of the quest logs. But we'll do it. We will manage. 2 more. 2 more, and then we'll be good. Come back here. All right, let's go ahead and heal up a bit. All right. One more, I think. Let's see. Yep, one more. We will do it. All right. Let us get one more. That's all we need. Can I please have what I need? We need to research you. All right. Now we'll head back to our friend over here and see what kind of research he can come up with. Maybe he'll be able to figure out some teleportation with that. So let's head on and see. All right. I'm back. Here's the old gal's flowers. Are you sure this will work, Winrin? If she had left, it's all she had left at home. Thanks, Steph. I know I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry. I will make this work. All right. I just got this, oh no. I need to get a cough drop here. Just a second. I can't even find them. What did I do with my cough drops? I don't know. Oh, here they are. I found them. Sorry about that, guys. All right. I don't know why. My throat has just got that scratchy feeling on it. And I'm like, stop, please. All right. Let that hopefully kick in a bit.
Greetings, outsider.
All right, here you go. Have you found the crabs? They'll be near water. And the focus should let you see the trails of arcane dust they leave behind. I've got 5 organs for you. Is that enough?
When the starship
Yes, these are perfect. I'm so glad.
Stay alert.
Now some experiments. This is it. The energy crackling from these crabs is charged with teleportation magic. I mean, yeah, they were like zooming all over the beach. So yeah. I just need to extract it and adjust the formula. I can do this, my new friend. I just need another hand. Help me test this? Of course, of course. What do you need? Let's get started. Please connect the nodes of my spell work, my new assistant, while I sequence the energy flow. Okay. Align the nodes. Where are we putting them? I guess are we dragging them to the other one? Okay, and then we grab this one and we connect it to this one over here. Right? And then we connect it back to the first. And let's see, does it work? There, portal. This should take us to the place this plant sprouted. I marked the location when I first gathered it, so we have to see. All right, before we do that, I want to see what this book is. Hallwalter's Codex of Dimensional Structure. Let's see. What is this? Unlike our ancestors, we don't limit our thinking of the cosmos to monopole elemental phase spaces. A discredited notion rooted in ancient myths from old Arathor. A comforting, if technically incorrect, arrangement of the fundamental forces of the cosmos. One wonders if such quaint notions would have faded but for the creatures like demons and the old gods who work primarily through a single energy type. This conflation of culture and dimensional topology holds back so many other promising mages. Put simply, the cosmos appears as a hexateron, Imagine a four-sided tetrahedron internally extruded to form a multi-dimensional solid with 20 planes of existence, 15 transitory pathways, and 6 vertices where interferon patterns create monopolar expressions of cosmic forces. What in the world is this? How many pages is it? 5 pages? Singular energy types are unstable according to Ogdean's law, and thus they bind to one or more secondary elements. The fire lens contains as much magma as it does flame, and why the holy radiance of the sacred flame acts as an eternal beacon. Enough preamble. Let's get to the fun part. Logic proofs. Let us start with a foundational equation. The rest of the tome consists of 627 more pages of symbolic logic and their proofs, broken up by the occasional anecdote about Mage Tower hijinks, the debunking of a historical myth, or a truly terrible dad pun. Oh man, that's some epic bedtime reading there. Let's go take this portal. It's undoubtedly less fun than reading that book. Excuse me. Is it safe? You alive through there? Oh, I hope I didn't kill you. Give me a sign. Let me just take care of this little bear problem we have here first. There seems to be a little issue here first. All right, here. Come on. Where are we? This is it. Yes, this is where I plucked the flower we just tested on. It worked. It actually took us to the flower's home. We have to confirm. I have another plant here. Let's do it again. Okay. Where will this one take us? Again, right in the middle of stuff. All good out there? Any scary monsters around? Not anymore. We're all good now. I can't believe it. I've done it. I've actually done it. I can take my people home, my friend. Hooray! Do you think Larky is still around back home? That's my cat. Meet me back in my lab, Liara. Together we'll complete the truce spell to get us all home to the Empire. Wait, sorry. Did I just cast teleport instead of portal? Typical mage. Alright, let's head back. Alright. I hope I'm not getting sick again. That would be unfortunate after I finally got all of my stuff caught back up. But we shall see. Alright, I'm back at your lab, sir. Did you make it here? Good. Wait. Excuse me? That doesn't look healthy. Wenwen's lifeless eyes stare up at you? What happened? Somebody didn't want Wenren to finish his spell. Alright, we gotta figure this out. What happened? The silence in the room is suffocating? Yeah. What happened? Warm blood pools underneath the body. Wenren hasn't been dead long. A knife handle sticks out near Wenren's abdomen. The hilt bears a symbol etched into the wood and painted in black and purple. It's a symbol reminiscent of the Order of Night. Burnt research investigation. Books and papers have been piled together and burned. You shuffle some pages around, but none of Wenren's research survived. Oh man, he was so close. Smashed accoutrements. Various arcane tools have been smashed along with Wenren's research. You spot a glint within some pieces of glass. The wand Wenren gave you to track the arcane traces from the crabs lays bent, but not broken. The body is still warm, so we got a bent arcane focus. You carefully consider the clues you have gathered. The pieces fit together to form a simple but dark picture. The Order of the Night did not want Wenren to create a portal back to the Empire. No doubt reinforcements and supplies would hinder their mission. So someone stabbed him, burned his research, and smashed his tools. But with this arcane focus in hand, you can see a faint trail of arcane residue. Did some arcane dust get on the perpetrator? Let's follow the trail and find out. Alright, so can I actually see it? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we will follow. Alright. Where is it going? It's going this way. Follow the trail around. Where is it going to lead us? I'm going to see if I can stealth through this. Through the field. Alright. Over here. Keeps going. Is it going up the hill? It is. Let's head up the hill. Now over here. Aha! Right. Tefferty glances around. Can I help you? What did you do to Winran Althal? Tracked me, have you? You won't live to tell the tale. You think so? You don't know me as well as you think you do, then, sir. You've not obviously faced a druid of my skill and talent. The Order of Night will prevail. Maybe, but there's one less member now. I'm gonna quickly do a transmog. I just noticed my cloak is not transmogged. Also, we'll take this opportunity to repair and sell. Okay, so now where do we head to? Finding justice. We gotta find justice for Winran. Let us head onward. Alright, here we are. We are at Church of the Sacred Flame. Well met, outsider. Steelstrike listens to your story with growing concern. No. Dead? Yeah, I'm afraid so. Oh, Winran, I'm such a fool. We should have had faith in you. We should have offered you protection for your cause. The Order of Knight's cruelty is beyond words. And how many others hide in our midst? We must be more cautious. Thank you, Liara, for your help. I'm sorry for this tragedy. I will see to it that Winran's memory is honored. Alright, so now we have 3 quests that we can pick up here. I'm gonna get some water first. Alright. I wonder why this one quest is like not as lit up as the other ones. Like it's faded. I don't know. Alright. The brothers Braunpike. Baron Braunpike and his brother have been working on removing our lingering Kobus problem from near the Veneration grounds. Meet with them and see what help you can offer. Certainly. Liara, good to see you. I'm about to make a trip to the local infirmary. Would you care to join me? Sure. I'll meet you there, Liara. The flagship of Arathi Armada is the Dawnbreaker. She's a marvel of Arathi engineering and faith in the Sacred Flame. Her presence in the Hallowfall sky will help us push back the Nerubians when next they dare launch another assault on our lands. As someone who has helped us so much in the past, you are cordially invited to the new christening ceremony of the Dawnbreaker. If you could make sure it goes off without a hitch, you will have my personal gratitude. So that's a dungeon quest, I believe. So we won't be able to do that one today, but let us head onward. Okay, so let's go meet the brothers Braunpike. They're over here. Whee! Over right here. Okay. Now, before we talk to them, I am actually going to be right back. So give me just a minute, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Hello there, sirs. Can I help you? I hope you're here to get your hands dirty. Sure, sure, sure. The Kobus grow bold if they feel they can defile our veneration grounds. I think we should collect their teeth to wipe the smiles off their faces. Come, my brothers and I will cleanse our lands from this filth. Try to keep up. Sure? Ha! The Kobus shall not stand before our combined might. Without their magical weapons, the Kobus casters won't be able to use their foul necromancy. Steal their staves, so we might toss them into the sacred flame and be done with them. Of course, of course. Alright, so off we go. Let's go beat up some Kobus. Alright, it should be right over here. Aha! What are they? Are they the Murlocs? Or not Murlocs, the Kobolds? I don't know. Oh, wait, no. They're like... Oh, they're fish people. Okay. Darkwater Evoker. Your discipline in battle is impressive, my brother. The Outlander would do well to watch and learn. Forgive, Sebastian, my new friend. We wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Let's go attack some of these guys. Oh, we only got one of them. Sad. That's okay. There's plenty here. We're at 31 already. Alright. Can I make it there in time? I did. Let's see if I can get these spears. We need 2 more. We're just gonna try and attack everything we can, I think. 53. I don't even know what will give us points. We're just everything we attack. 66. Okay, both of these will give us points. So we definitely want to attack them. We only need a little bit more teeth. So let's see. What were they saying? The sacred flame will sustain us, brother. Let the heathen draw the ire of the Kobus. We will then strike their unprotected flank. I fear I was not prepared for the sheer number of enemies we face, brother. I need a moment to regain my strength. The outsider is capable of soldiering on, so should we. The Emperor demands we push ourselves beyond the limits of our enemies. I mean, I guess so. Alright, so this is all the staves. Now we just need a little bit more teeth. So let's see if we can find some more Kobus to get our last 19 teeth that we need. Here's one. And there's 2 up ahead. Nice. I don't know how many of these we'll need, but we'll see. Alright. Oh, there's a bunch here. They're going quickly. How many was that? There we go. That's all of them. Good job. That was for the staves, and then for the teeth. Let's see them smile now. A job well done, I think. And you managed to keep up. Indeed. My brother and I have dealt heavy blows to the Kobus, Liara, but you could have done more. Excuse me, I did all the killing. The most foul Kobus of them all has yet to taste my blade. If we take out their leader, the rest will flee back to the waters from which they came. Let's take the head of Dreadfang. Well, we know he is. We ran into him accidentally when we were trying to get teeth, so... He is over here, so we'll just have to wait for him to respawn. And then we can take him out. Hopefully it won't take too long. Usually it's pretty good about respawning. Usually. Sometimes you might get a really annoying quest where the respawn is too slow, but generally it's not too bad. Well, we'll see. We're being sneaky. This one's one that's taking a bit long. His body's already despawned. He should have respawned. Alright. Dreadfang the Merciless. I mean, if you're merciless, we're gonna be merciless as well. I'm sorry, sir, but them's the rules. Let's convoke him. Alright. Theron, brother, no, don't leave me, Thalion. Always at your back. That's not good. No, please, get up, Thalion. I do not have the words, Thalion. I will take his body. They will know what to do at the Priory. Oh, brother, it was not supposed to end like this. Oh, no. Let's head back to the Priory and see if they can help him. Maybe they can heal his wounds, or I don't know. Maybe they can do something. Let's get back there. See what we can discover. Poor guy. Sister! So young to have been taken from us, so brave and bold. Perhaps too bold. Sister Etna gives you a critical once-over. Flame's light be with you, outsider. Poor Thalion. I gave him some of his first lessons in combat. I'll see him to his final pyre. But first you. I've been trying to fight back an infestation of sweet stings harassing our winemaking operations. I need someone else to finish them off while I tend to Thalion's remains. Be fast and clever, and bring me some of their venom as you take care of things. We'll turn that into poison for the nesting sites and be done with the nuisance. Alright. Oh, Thalion, he always did follow his big brother into anything. While we prepare Thalion for his final rites, would you please help Brother Abelard with a batch of memorial wine for the service? Yeah, anything I can do to help. Alright, first we gotta take out some bees. So let's do that first. Alright, all you bees, it's time to go bye-bye. Time to buzz off. I think we're getting regrowth and rejuvenation automatically now. I think that's why they took it away from my ability to manually do it, because I think now it's just automated. Like right there. I just got something, but I don't know what. Oh, maybe that was my wisp. Alright. How many more of these? Oh man, so many bees. We've only got like one thing of venom. 2 things of venom. This is definitely going to take a while. Alright, well, we'll be back after we get all of the venoms. We're just going to focus on these. 3. I thought for sure we'd be almost done by then. But no. We're just going to kill a whole bunch of bees. Like, we've killed almost your entire infestation by this point. But yet still, we don't have near enough stings or poisons or whatever it is we're getting. Sweet sting venoms. Alright, let's gather everyone up. And let's convoke it. And hope for the best, I think. Alright. That's halfway there. Oh, man. I need to heal. We got some poison going on here. That's why we're not getting any venom, because I'm getting all the venom in me. At least we're halfway through, so that's not too terrible. We'll get there. And then we'll have to help with the wine making, I think. Make sure we don't... Oh, there's some bodies back there we need to go back and get. Make sure we loot everything, including these, because there might be some venoms here. Yes, I'm glad we did. Alright, we just need 2 more now. We might actually get it. We'll see. Alright, 1 more. Will this guy do it? Let's find out. Come on, 1 more venom. Alright, there's our last venom. Nice. Now we can go help with the winemaking process, right? Alright. The creation of our memorial wine is a sacred process. Are you ready to begin? I am. We got sacred herbs, spices, blessed water. Okay. A few sachet of special spices. There we go. Oh, I'm not close enough. Let's see. What do we need now? Add some blessed water. There you go. What's next? All right. Some sacred herbs. Sure, sure, sure. He's got to watch it boil and talk to it and argue with it. You will cook right, you memorial wine. Jump in. Okay. Stomp them. Sure. I'm dancing on the grapes. What next? I'm still stomping. See? Notice me doing backflips in the grapes? Because I'm sure this is great for them. I probably should have taken my weapon off first. It's probably coated in blood. Add some blessed water. Sure. Here you go. Oh, that was easy. Alright. We have done it. I guess we'll go see if she needs any other help with preparations. Alright, we helped you out, ma'am. Did you kill those things? Yes, here you go. Good job. You hardly look stung. I mean, we may or may not have healed ourselves up a bunch. There's that. Such a shame we need to make so much of this wine. Sebastian could use your support now. His little brother was his best friend. Only death could separate them. And it has. He is not taking it well. It is customary to burn written memories of the deceased. By committing them to the flames, we let go our heartache and let the warmth of memory heal us. It is a bittersweet time. You were with Thelion at the end too. That might help Sebastian. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do. Remember what I've said, Baron, and keep burning. I will keep your idea in mind, Prioress. Thank you. Hello? Are you okay? Thelion, if there was only something I could do. Let's see. You pat Sebastian's shoulder awkwardly. You nod solemnly to Sebastian in silence. You engulf Sebastian in a huge hug. You stand ready to help, shuffling your feet awkwardly. You quietly tell Sebastian you're ready whenever he is. We'll quietly tell him we're ready. Alright, so we have the first memory. My oldest memory of Thelion. I remember he was in his crib, and I'd been told to leave him alone to sleep. But I didn't want my little brother to be lonely, so I put our Lynx's kitties in with him. Mother was so upset because Thalion could have been smothered, but I just didn't want him to have to be alone, like he is now. Now we have a second memory. Mother was so worried about Thalion coming with me on the Hallowfall expedition. Thalion told her not to worry. I would be there to look after him. I assured her I always would. I always had an eye out for him, except my best wasn't good enough. I mean, I can understand why he's getting upset about stuff. Let's see. You know, I had this quest bug out before as well. And on the third memory also. So I think we're going to have to abandon this and then redo it to get to that third memory. Because it didn't count that second memory as being burned. I think I had gotten to the point where I had burned 2 memories and it didn't count the third one. It's a little buggy and I don't understand why. Hopefully we'll get it this time. Alright, we're gonna speed run this part though. What am I in combat with? I don't even know. Oh, that guy. Whoops. Why am I in combat with him? I don't even know. Alright, so let's just get started again. Alright. So we'll burn the first one. We gotta wait for him to talk again and talk about the lynxes in the crib. That was cute. We're reading to him. Writing down everything, I guess. I don't know. Alright, hopefully it works this time. I'm gonna wait until he's like completely done. Alright, now let's try. Alright, hopefully it's still not recording it, right? Is it? Yeah, it's still not recording it as burned. Why does it do this? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's 2 memories. Now let's go for the gold. What's our third memory? We fought sometimes. What brothers don't? He was more cautious than I. We disagreed over that the most. But he was the wiser. I can see that now. What am I to do without you, Thalion? How can I remain centered? I'm sorry, Liara. I think I'd like to be alone for a while. I understand. I'm sorry that you're upset. Oh, there you are. I tried. It worries me Sebastian's still in such anger over his grief. Thalion was a good one, but now we must commit his body to the flames. Sebastian is in no shape to bear his brother. Would you collect his remains here from among those others awaiting their final rest? I certainly will. Let's go fetch his remains. Inspect the funerary platform. I feel, yeah, I was like, I feel like something is missing here. Thalion's body is missing. You notice that all the other bodies awaiting funerals are missing as well. You should probably report this to Sister Etna. Yeah, I think so. So, bad news. Gone? All the bodies gone? All the dead are missing? How can that be? They were all laid out in preparation for their pyres. Who would want to move them? Someone must have seen something. Go ask anyone in the area who might have seen something, and I'll go talk to some of the upper clergy. We'll get to the bottom of this and return our dead so they can be properly tended to. Alright, so let's see who we can talk to. Hey, excuse me, you guys were here, right? May I help you? There was some missing bodies over there. Can you help me with that? Are you sure you're looking in the right place, outsider? Sacred flame bless you. What about the missing bodies? Missing bodies? I wonder if the prioress knows. I mean, the lady I told knows. How about you? Did you see any missing bodies? Missing bodies? Nobody has seen any missing bodies? What about you? Did you see any? How can a body be misplaced? I think I don't know. How about you? Are you sure? You were looking in the right place. Man, nobody's seen anything. They're all just calling me crazy. What about you? Oh. The prioress said they would not understand. Excuse me? What are you doing with dead bodies? Are you trying to raise the prioress will hear this? Are you trying to raise a zombie army? How about you? Our dead are not your concern, outsider. What? I mean, what? How does that even make sense? I don't understand your logic here. I'm helping you guys, and you're like, you make no sense, sir. Ma'am, did you see any missing bodies? The prioress said they would not understand. Understand what? Missing bodies? Yes, I understand her vision soon. You'll understand her vision soon. The prioress? Okay, how about you? We do as the prioress commands. Her will is unquestionable. If it involves stealing bodies, you might want to rethink that theory. Go on, go tattle to the prioress. It's fine, I understand. I'm starting to understand that you guys are super sussy. Missing bodies? I think the prioress might be responsible for it. If these ones that are attacking me are any indication. How about you? Any bodies? Nobody is going to understand. You need to explain these things. Why do you need missing bodies? Explain me. One good reason. One. That's all I ask for. The will of the prioress be done. What is going on? They attacked you and said the prioress is involved? That does not bode well. I fear that the prioress may be behind our missing dead and our missing baron. Sebastian has disappeared as well, and I don't believe in coincidences. She and Sebastian have taken our recent losses hard. I fear what their overwhelming grief might be doing to their souls. We must confront them and bring them back to sanity, if we can. Tell General Stillstrike what you have learned. We might need her backup. I'll be waiting for you here. I'll meet you within the priory after you've spoken to Steelstrike. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. I think this will lead us to a dungeon quest, but we'll go ahead and head over there because I think this one might be outside of the dungeon. And then it introduces it. I don't know, but we'll see. If it goes into the dungeon, obviously we're not doing it right now. Hello? Well met, outsider. So there's a schism forming at the priory. You got some super sussy people, and then people doing business as normal. By the flames, this is disturbing news. Yeah, I thought so too. They're like stealing dead bodies. I don't know what they're trying to do exactly, but like, you know, zombie army doesn't sound too great when we're already dealing with so much other stuff. Alright, so now it does lead to the dungeon quest. So, let's see. What's this quest? A concerned friend? I think there are so many quests here, man. Let me look. Yeah, that turned into a dungeon quest. Meet the general at the infirmary, a concerned friend. I think this was one that we picked up in Dornegal the other day when we were trying to finish the Isle quests. I'm standing on your table. I hope the journey wasn't long. Spare a moment, Liara. I have a favor to ask you and your friend here. Good, you're both here. I have a favor to ask. Farron's wandered off. I think it might help if you and your disheveled friend help here find her. She'll be in Lightstream out. Okay. Why did you ask us both here? Farron is quiet about her hurt, but she lost a close friend recently. She doesn't listen to advice from us old soldiers anymore. Talk to her, will you? She'll be in Lightstream out. I see, Liara. I'll meet you there. Alright. Well, we will go see what Farron wants next time. And perhaps by next episode, we will have dealt with the prioress and whatever suspicious things she's doing. But anyways, I hope you had fun in this episode. And if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hearth back. I don't know what my deal is today, but I figured it's getting close to time to swap games, so we'll just swap just a couple minutes early. Since we finished a quest line, I don't know how long the next one will take, and since my voice is like threatening to give out, I'd rather end a little early than end a little late. And get some water. Alright. I just want to do a quick little bit of mini maintenance. Not even a whole bunch. Let's see, do I already know this? I don't know that yet. Is there any gear that's obviously an upgrade? Nothing obvious. What about that? That, I think we can disenchant that. That was old gear. And then as far as this stuff, that's resto, and I don't know about that. So we're just gonna leave it be for right now. I think that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and swap on over to King's Quest 3. Should be fun. We're going to be dealing with Manannan. Alright. Get our title and stuff updated. And need to change the name of our stream. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me make sure I have the right one. Because we're actually doing the remake, Redux. Right, okay. So there we go. Get that one. Let's update or move the camera just a little bit. Okay. I think that's good. Now let's get that updated, get the game loaded. Alright. We're doing excellent today. How is everybody? I don't know. I'm feeling like my throat is killing me and I don't know why. It's a little bit disturbing because like I've been fine all day long. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh hey voice, it's time to go out. I'm like, why? What did I ever do to you? I don't get it. Makes no sense to me. Like, I've been fine for a couple of weeks now, and it's just like, I don't think so. Alright, change this. And see if we can update this. Alright. There we go. So much fun. Now the best sound ever. Yeah, I love that. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to turn the sound down just a smidgen. I think it's just a little wee bit loud. I think that'll be okay. Right. So I think that's good. Let's go ahead and do a quick intro, and then we'll hop in. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing King's Quest III, and once again we need to figure out how to escape from Manannan's clutches. So we've already cast a couple of spells, we have so many more spell components, and now we really need to get more and more spells cast, figure out where to use them, and explore some more, because there's still more areas we haven't even explored. So, without further ado, let's hop into the game. Alright. So, we're going to head in. Now, I'm not sure what it was that we needed to do. So, right now, we're just going to sleep until he comes back. Alright, so now he should be out. And he'll want food, of course. Bring me food.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Of course. Alright, let's go give him his oatmeal. I have some oatmeal for you, sir. Was that always there? I'm not sure. I feel like I've never seen that.
Manannan is impatiently waiting for his food. His stomach rumbles as he drums his gnarled fingers on the table. You'd better feed him quickly, or dire consequences may result.
Oh boy. Have some oatmeal, sir? And we already figured out he's not one for talking. So, we've already asked him everything we could, and he doesn't want to talk to us anymore. So we'll just leave him on his way. I don't know that there's anything we can necessarily do right now. I do want to look at this, though.
This is the main entry room of the wizard's house. The front door is to the south. Creaky stairs go upstairs, and doorways lead north and east.
Okay, so I guess it's just the way it looks. There's nothing suspicious about it. So let's just go ahead and sleep until he's ready to go. Hopefully he goes on a trip again, but if he sleeps, that's also okay. But the first thing we'll have to do, of course, is go try and get some more porridge. So let us head back over here and sleep until he leaves. We'll see how many minutes it'll be. 3 minutes. And now he's gonna be, is he gonna be taking a nap?
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
All right. Okay, so the time is on. So let's go ahead. Looking for cacti. Was that what we were doing? I don't know.
Please type
a longer description. Whoops. Let's look at our. I'm gonna look at this just to see what all we need, and then we're gonna restore it so we're not wasting any time. All right, so, what did we need? This is, oh, this was our spell list, right?
You tore this empty page from the journal and used it to make a list of any spell ingredients you'll need.
Okay, so let's look at it. Dew, animal hair, small feather. Do we have dew? Yes, we do. We have dew and a thimble. Animal hair, we have the dog hair. Maybe that was good enough. Small feather, we got the chicken feather last time. Ground fish scales and reptile skin. Reptile skin we need to figure out how to get, right? We have rose petal essence. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
The
this
metal
is
cup has
ocean water. Okay.
You hold a small ball of black cat fur in your hand.
Okay, that's going to be for the cat spell. That's our key to get into his cabinet.
Spittle is unpleasant stuff, to say the least.
Indeed.
The cream-colored toadstool powder is finely textured and nearly odorless.
Okay, toadstool
the
powder.
juice sloshes around inside the glass jar.
Okay.
Within the glass container, you see your ground scales. The powder emits a faint, fishy smell.
Okay, ground fish scales.
The magic map's
That's-
faded ink has brightened in certain
I
spots.
want to try
depicting
that
locations at Ludor.
on the map downstairs.
The mirror is set in a round oak frame with a long handle. You peer into it and see your rather dirty but handsome face.
Okay.
The little vial of magic essence has a delicate, sweet aroma.
I think that might have been our spell we
The
did.
fly wings are remarkably beautiful for having come from such a disagreeable insect.
That we could turn into either a fly or an eagle,
The
right?
fish must have been on dry land for a considerable amount of time already, as its aroma is less than desirable.
That's the spell book, right?
You feel strange knowing your predecessor left
Right.
this, and that a later Gwydion might find it.
All right, this was the eagle feather,
the
right?
eagle's tail feather makes
Okay.
you wonder what it would be like to soar among the clouds.
We'll have to
You
figure
peer
that
into
out.
The empty pitcher. At the bottom, the word Vandalmere has been etched.
Okay, so we might need that when we go to the desert. We'll see. This was the chicken feather. This is
The
what?
wad of dog hair is
Right,
dirty
right,
white
right,
and
right.
brown.
Okay, this is our thimbleful of dew.
The three
This is
acorns are dried and brittle.
okay. What else? This
the greenish
is
gray cactus is small,
Okay.
plump, and fleshy.
so we got our cactus. All right. So let's look at the list. Reptile skin we still need to get. So did it say we had saffron? I don't remember seeing that. We have the, oh, we already made that. That's why we don't have these. So these go together for a spell, and we already got these. Salt, we don't have mistletoe. We don't have smooth stone. I don't think we have any of these. So we need to get reptile skin for that. We've already cast that. We need all of that. We've got a pouch. We need a pouch for that one. We've got this. I think we've got the hot, dry sand, fertile soil. Did we already do this one? Maybe. Cup with seawater. Spoonful of mud. We need a spoonful of mud, I think. Cactus. Jar of lard. We need... Okay. So somehow we're going to have to... we have cat hair, fish oil. I'm not sure. We've got fish scales. I don't think we have fish oil yet. I think we've got to get some of the stuff from the general store, right? So let's restore this. I do want to take the map, and I want to see if we can do anything with the map on the wall downstairs in the office. So where is that map? It's this one, right? Okay. Let's go down to the to his office and see if we can do anything with this on the wall. We may not be able to, but I would rather try it since it's kind of been bugging me for a little bit, and we'll see if we can. All right. So can we do something with this over here?
You can't use that item there.
Okay. Can we do anything with this?
You can't use your map here.
We can use it somehow?
The magic map's faded ink has brightened in certain spots, depicting locations at Ludor.
Okay. So I guess there's nothing we can do with that. So where do we go from here then? I guess we still need to explore around, right? Because there's still areas that we haven't discovered. So let's go ahead and head out and see. Oh, we need to, first thing we need to do is we need to go get some more porridge, right? We'll head to the Three Bears, get our porridge, and then I think we'll just explore around a little bit and see what we can find. Let's head off. All the way down. I don't know if I could click down from here or not, or if he would still jump into the gorge, but we're going to try not to do so. Because that just seems like silly. Alright. We'll head on around. I'm also trying to be observant to see if I see anything new that I haven't noticed before. So far, I mean, there are things that we could potentially mess with, but I'm not sure. Okay, they're coming back, so we'll have to come back to this. All right. Now, Spoonful of Mud was one thing that we could get because we have a spoon, which I didn't even think about before. Because I kept saying, where are we going to find, what is this?
The mistletoe hangs from the branches of the tree.
Oh.
There are few dried sprigs mingled with the green mistletoe.
Well, let's grab that. We need that for one of the spells. Oh, I'm going to have to come back. We caught it a little too late. Let me go back down here. I just noticed that this was like off a little bit. I was like, what is up with this?
You search among the hanging mistletoe until you find a sprig that has dried. You break it off and carry it with you.
Nice. All right. Now, let's go over to the water and see if we can get a spoonful of mud. That will be 2 of the ingredients that we need. And then we're going to have to figure out how to get some money. I'm not sure. All right, let's climb down. Maybe, I wonder, let's see if we can find some wet soil.
The port town extends an offer to passing ships.
All right, can we use the spoon on any of this? Let's see.
You can't use that item there.
Okay.
You can't.
Any of it?
You
What about here?
You can't.
Maybe we can't use, maybe it's not for this area. Let's go, can we move down? Let's see. Oh, hello? There was a mermaid there?
The sandy stretch continues along the coastline.
Can we take
You
any of this
forgot your
wood?
bucket and spade. Ah, well, next time.
I guess so. What is over
The
here?
rocks form an obtrusive obstacle.
Okay.
The sandy stretch continues along the coastline.
Okay, what if we walk along here? Anything of interest? Can we use our spoon here? Probably not.
You can't use that item there.
Okay, so we need to figure out where we can get a spoonful of mud from, right? Because I feel like it's got to be somewhere around here. This is where the water is, right? Maybe here.
A stream cuts through this grass-bordered beach. Large rocks sit sunken in the sand.
Okay. What about the
A stream
sand?
cuts through this grass-bordered beach.
Okay, so we probably can't use it here,
You can't use that item there. You can't.
Okay, so we just can't use it here. Let's continue on. We're getting to all kinds of new areas.
You take in the scenery.
Indeed. What about this?
You can't use that.
We can't go north anymore, but we could go over this way. And see what's over. Alright. Looking for mud. And we found a spider web.
You inspect the entrance of the cave, but see nothing but darkness beyond.
What about this, though?
You inspect.
Okay, there is a spider web
The
here.
only way in is through.
We go through. We're gonna get caught. Yeah, that's not gonna work out well.
It was to be expected that a spider of this size wouldn't just live off flies.
I wonder what happens if we turn ourselves into a fly. I don't know. That seems like that would be bad. How do we do that? What about the dirt?
This is a pleasant area, marred only by a dark opening in the hillside. A huge spider web covers the entrance.
Okay, what about over here?
A stream gurgles past the cave as it winds its way to the sea.
Can we get dirt here?
You can't use that item there.
What about over
You
here?
can't.
What about here?
You can't use.
Oh, at the bank. Okay.
You kneel and scoop some of the mud onto the wooden spoon.
Nice. All right, so that's 2 ingredients now. All right, we really need to get some food though. So let's head back. There is a waterfall here. There is so much stuff we haven't even seen. What if we walk across?
A waterfall cascades from the snowless mountain, evidence that Manannan occasionally has good moods.
What's over here?
The flowers are pretty, but otherwise uninteresting.
If I try to cross, will I like fall in the water? No. Okay. I don't know what to do about the waterfall yet, but we at least know it exists now. What was this?
You see stray boulders from the mountain lying around.
Okay. There's a bird here. Can we, like, take the bird?
You can't spend all day trying to pick up birds.
I guess that's a no. Can we go to the north at all? Maybe along this path? I don't know. Maybe we have to go this direction. From here. What is... Wait,
You
wait,
can't use...
wait.
You'd never think to spoil this environment.
All right. Stop. I want to see what that is. Go back up. Well, that's convenient. I was already going back up. What is this?
The hole is deep, much longer than your arm. There appears to be a glass bottle at the bottom.
Can we take it?
Try as you might, you cannot reach the bottle.
Do we have any? Okay, so we might need to, like, pour something in there, perhaps. So there's a glass bottle we need to find somehow. Or to retrieve out of that hole. I wonder how we could do that. Initially, it feels like I would want to maybe... It looked like there was water around the hole, so maybe... Man, these bandits. They really do be trying to get my money. Oh my goodness, seriously? My guy. We're not getting robbed today. Oh, she's still out there? Well, this is a bit unfortunate. We also need to figure out how to get the honey from here, I think. But I don't know exactly how we would do it. Okay, they're leaving. Good. Now we can get the porridge, go back home, and see what else we need.
If we go out in the woods today, will we be in for a big surprise?
You betcha.
It's not safe, all these walks. What with all those humans about?
Then we'd better go in disguise.
Nonsense. If we run into bother, then we'll roar as bears do. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain because...
They're ghosts?
What?
You said for every bear that ever there was. Like all the ones that used to be alive?
Mildred, what have you been telling him?
Nothing, George. He just likes ghost stories.
He'll be believing we have picnics next. Anyway,
It's the teddy bear
today's
picnic.
the day.
The bears have a picnic?
Just keep walking, Junior.
It's time for the teddy bear picnic, guys. All right, let's go steal the porridge and get back to Manannan's. He should be waking up pretty soon. All right, porridge it is.
Just right. So you take it with you.
Indeed. All right, now back to Manannan's. Because, I think we might have enough ingredients for another spout. We'll have to see. If not, we can at least look and see what we're missing. Let's go ahead and save it in case we fall off. I don't want to have to go do all that again. We saw a few new places, though. I'm a little leery to go too terribly far, though. Just because I don't want to... I don't want to get so far out I can't get back in time for one. But also, I don't want to get caught with the spell ingredients. There's just so many reasons not to be out too long. So we'll just go back up here. I want to see what we can do, right? Let's go back upstairs. He's still sleeping. We're still okay, but we need to definitely stash this stuff. I feel like his portrait's watching me. That just makes me nervous. Alright, so let's put everything under the bed. Alright, so we definitely want to hide that. Now, can we take the spell book or the spell page? Because I want to see what else we need. Do animal hair, small feather. So we still need the reptile skin. I'm not sure how we might do that. We got to figure out how to trap a lizard from the desert, I think. This one this is the one spell we've cast so far. We do have mistletoe now. A smooth stone. I wonder if we might could get that from the river somewhere, perhaps, but we need salt from the store. I don't think we have a pouch. I think we have all this. We could cast this. Flask with seawater. Hot, dry sand. I think we've got all that. Let's see. Hot, dry sand. Let's just take it all and see what we've got. This is, let's see. This is the seawater, right?
The metal cup has ocean water in it.
Okay, so that's our seawater. Hot, dry sand. What is this?
The cream-colored toadstool.
No. This?
Within the glass container, you see your
No. Let's see. Didn't we have hot, dry sand, or did we not? Oh, we don't. Okay, what else did we need for that spell? Because we can go to the ocean and get the sand.
You can't use your...
Whoops, it wasn't that one. It's this one. We've got... Oh, we've got all of these. Cup of seawater. We don't have a flask of seawater. Okay, so we have 2 ingredients we need to get there. But we have enough for this. So we can cast one of the spells, right? Hey, Toad, welcome in. Alright, so, I don't want to risk doing it right. Why did I do that? That was stupid. I'm gonna be in trouble. He's gonna catch me and I'm gonna die. I don't know why I did that. I'm stuck. I want to stop sleeping. Please. Please, let me stop sleeping. He's gonna come in my room and kill me. Let's hide everything. Why did I do this? We can pull the food out. This out. And the oatmeal. I don't know why I did that. That made me nervous. Alright. Time to feed Manannan.
I am ravenous. Fix me something immediately.
Alright. Ready for your oatmeal, sir. So I think the plan is we will feed him. Go wait for him to... Hopefully he leaves this time. And then we'll get those 3 items. Well, we'll just get everything. And we'll go down and make another
Manannan
spell,
is
right?
impatiently waiting for his food. His stomach rumbles as he drums his gnarled fingers on the table. You'd better feed him quickly, or dire consequences may result.
Of course. Alright, have oatmeal, sir. There you go. Alright, eat your oatmeal, and then we're gonna head back up to our room and hang out until you leave. I've got to go get more oatmeal, and then I can cast the spell, I think. So we'll head back up. Because I want to make sure I always have the oatmeal on before we do something dramatic. Okay, so let's sleep. until he gets ready to leave. 3 minutes, I assume. Yep. Now go on a journey. That's where I want you to go.
I have decided to take a journey.
Nice. Alright. So, spell 2. That is our new goal. So first, we're going to run to the bear's house and get our forage. Hopefully they'll be gone. We shall see. Then we'll come right back. We still got to figure out how we're going to get a flask. Maybe there's a flask. I don't know. Maybe we've got a flask that we'll be able to use after we cast a spell. We'll see what spell it is that we have ingredients for. I hear the wind, like, in the background. It's like, it was a dark and stormy night. Not quite. It's more like it's a... See, now it's like all bird calls and everything. Everything's pleasant. Alright, so... let's go ahead. Actually, yeah, this is... it is the second spell we're... oh, nope.
Manannan's mount.
Oh my gosh, can I please run away? I cannot get robbed. I need my items. Go ahead and chase me if you want, but we're not playing this game. Alright. We're good. They got tired of chasing me. Alright, let's see if anyone's home. Hopefully not.
There is no answer.
Nice. Alright. Forage.
Just right. So you take it with you.
Now, we return back. And we're going to cast that spell. We're all prepared. So we'll see what we need to do. You know, actually, while we're out, we should see if we can get some sand. I don't know. We might have to get sand from the desert, right? Maybe. Let's see. Now that I think about it, that's probably a better place to get sand than the beach. Maybe we can. What is this?
A snake has shed its skin and left it in the desert sun.
Awesome! That's just what we needed. Now we can cast another spell.
You retrieve the dried snake skin from the hot desert sand. It's delicate and could easily crumble.
Awesome. So great. All right. That makes me happy. Now let's see. Can we get some sand from over here? What in the world is...
There is naught but sand for many miles in this direction. You think it wise not to wander too far afield.
What in the world is going on there? Alright, can we go up this way maybe? I need to see. This looks like a little too dry. I'm not sure. Have to see. What if we go up this way? And then over here. All the animals are just frolicking around. They're so happy. Can we just take some sand?
It is worth no more in your pocket.
Do we have... I mean, we've got this. I'm not sure. Let me see. Can we just look at
The
this?
sand stretches ever westward, as far as your eye can see. The sand...
Can we take it?
It is worth no more in your pocket. That's as useful to you as watching dead grass grow.
All right. Well, we at least have enough for 2 spells right now. So let's see if we can head back anyways. I mean, who knows? Oh my gosh, these rogues. How about no? I swear. Can you guys go get a real job, please? Seriously, dude. Okay. I was about to say, you guys better knock it off. Like, go get an actual job. Actual employment. Gainful work. Now we'll head back up. Hopefully once we get up here, there won't be any more attempted robberies. But we shall see. I'm just happy that we got the snake skin. That was unexpected. So we will head back up and see everything that we can do. I think we should be able to cast 2 spells. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm guessing we probably are going to have to cast like every spell there is in the book. That's my guess. So we will just work towards that end and cast as many spells as we can. We've got almost all of the ingredients. We are literally just... If we could figure out how to get some coins, I think we could cast virtually everything but maybe the last spell. Which, granted, is going to be a bit of a problem because the last spell page is torn and I don't know where to find it. So that could be an issue. But that's a problem for another day. Yeah, let's go over here. Okay, now before we begin, we're going to save it because I don't want to get caught with all of this stuff. This is about to be like really, really bad. Take all. Okay, now let us go. The key is down here, right? No. Yes. Trying to remember if it was in his bedroom or in his office. I think it's in his office. Yes. Okay. So, key.
As you run your finger...
Alright, so let's get the wand. I don't know what those papers are. They kind of make me curious.
You unlock the oak cabinet using the brass key.
Alright, and then we take the wand, because undoubtedly we're going to need it for
Inside,
whatever
you find
spell
the
we
wizard's
cast.
magic wand. You take it with you, knowing it could mean death if he finds it missing.
Yep. Alright, now let's open the secret passage into his laboratory.
You quickly pull the levers in the correct sequence.
Alright, now let's head down. And hopefully we can cast at least 1 spell with what we've got. But we shall see. Gotta keep an eye on the time. It's still in the green, so we're still good. I think if he's sleeping and you fall, you probably might wake him up. Okay. We're still in the green, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Okay, so let's look. What do we got over here? Understanding the language. Thimble full of dew. We got that. Rounded fish scales. And now we have that. 1 small feather. We need a bowl. But our bowl is empty. Okay. We could do that. Okay, so let's try that. 1 thimbleful of dew into the bowl. Where is our thimbleful of dew? This one? Okay, so take this and pour it into the bowl.
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
Okay, add 1 tuft of fur from any animal into the bowl. So that's going to be our dog fur, which is this, right?
The wad of dog hair is dirty white and brown.
All right, add it to the bowl. So let's go up. Add it to the bowl.
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
All right, 1 rounded spoonful of ground fish scales. This might kill us because my spoonful has mud on it right now. So if we can't do this, we'll come back to it. Which one is the fish scales? Is it this one?
The cream-colored toadstool powder.
No. Which one is it? This one?
The nightshade.
No.
Within the glass container, you see your brown scales. The powder emits a faint, fishy smell.
I think this might kill us, but we're gonna try it.
Not wanting to taint the spell, you carefully clean the spoon first.
Oh,
You measure
okay.
1 spoonful of ground fish scales
I understand
and add it
now.
to the bowl.
Okay, so I actually don't want to do that. We're gonna restore it, because that's what I was wondering about. We can do that one after. All right, so we can do
is
this
the first
one,
page.
but first let's see what else we can do. Spoonful of salt. We don't have that. 3 acorns. We don't have a mortar and pestle, right? Put an acorn powder in the bowl. We've done this one. Ocean water. Light the charcoal brazier. Slowly heat the bowl. Spoonful of mud. Okay, okay, okay. We have this one. So 1 cup of ocean water in a bowl. All right. So 1 cup of ocean water in a
You
bowl.
pour the cup of ocean water into the bowl.
Okay, so light the charcoal brazier. Okay. Light this.
The charcoal brazier is already lit. You'll have to wait for it to burn out.
Okay. Slowly heat the bowl. Do not boil, then remove. Okay, so let's put the bowl here.
You place the bowl of ocean water on the charcoal brazier.
Okay.
You remove the bowl before it starts to boil.
Okay. Then what? Put 1 spoonful of mud in.
You add a spoonful of mud to the bowl.
All right. 1 pinch of toadstool powder. That is this stuff, right?
The cream-colored toadstool powder is finely textured
All right.
and nearly odorless.
All right, so we'll add that to the bowl.
You add the toadstool powder to the bowl. You save the empty jar for reuse.
Nice. Okay. Blow into the hot brew. How are we going to do that? Do we touch this?
You blow into the steaming
Okay.
bowl.
All right. Recite the following.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Brewing a Storm incantation.
From nature, I now call on thee, the power of the land and sea. When brew is stirred, all should be warned, the might of the approaching
Nice.
storm.
Okay. So we did it. Nice. Let's see. Brewing a storm. Okay, let's see what that did. Did that do anything?
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Okay, so we did something wrong. Let's look in the book. Wave a magic wand over the brew. We forgot that. Okay, so I'm glad we got the magic wand. Where is it? It's at the very bottom. Wave it over the brew. Okay.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl.
Okay. Pour the storm brew into a jar. Okay, let's take this, pour it into the
You
empty
carefully
jar.
pour the storm brew into the empty jar. The charcoal brazier burns out.
Okay. Nice. All right. So was there anything else? To activate the spell, stir with a finger and recite Stormy Brew Churn Anew. To deactivate the spell, recite Stormy Brew Calm Renew. Okay, okay. Nice. So that's that. Now, what about the other spell? Can we still do that one? Let's see. Let's check if we've got everything we need. Do animal. Okay, we've got this. Drop a feather, mix the bowl's contents, wave a magic wand. Okay, we can do this. Pour a thimbleful of dew into the bowl. Let's go ahead and do that.
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
Place the animal fur. So let's get the dog fur, put it into the bowl.
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
All right, now we need to add 1 spoonful of ground fish scales. So where are those? Those are these ones, right?
Within the glass container, you see your ground scales.
Okay.
The powder emits a faint, fishy smell.
Let's go ahead and do that into the bowl.
You measure 1 spoonful of ground fish scales and add it to the bowl.
All right, now place 1 dried reptile skin into the bowl. That is this, right?
The dry, thin snake skin is extremely fragile.
All right, great. Let's add it.
You add the snake skin to the bowl.
Now, drop 1 small feather from any bird into the bowl. That is going to be this. These are the chicken feather, right?
The chicken feather is small and light, no more than a piece of fluff.
All right, let's do that.
You add the chicken feather to the bowl.
Nice. Mix your bowl's contents with your hands until they become doughy, and then recite. Okay.
You mix the bowl's contents by hand until they become doughy.
Now we recite it.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Understanding the Language of Creatures incantation.
Fur of beast and reptile skin, with scale and feather 2 thrown in, grant me sense to comprehend animals of water, earth, and wind.
Nice. Wave a magic wand over the bowl. Okay. Let's do that. Where's our bowl? It's right here.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl.
And now separate dough into 2 pieces and place in ears. Okay, just in case I do this wrong, we'll save this. Okay, so do we do this?
You carefully divide the mixture into 2 pieces and place the dough pieces in your ears. You will now be able to understand the speech of the animals, birds, and fish. You will not, however, be able to speak to them. The spell will last as long as the dough is in your ears.
Awesome. All right, well, I think that is good work. So we've done this spell, this spell. We still don't have what we need here. We need salt and a mortal pestle. We might have that, actually. Is that this? Okay, we do have the mortal pestle, but we need salt. We got the mistletoe. We need a smooth stone of unusual color. Okay, we got acorns, nightshade. What do we... I think that's all we need for that one, so we could do that one. We need a pouch. We've done that one. We've done this one. Become invisible, cactus, a lard. We need the jar of lard. And then this one we can't do. Okay, so we're getting to the point where we are going to need to find some money to buy stuff from the store, I guess. But now we can understand animals. Maybe we can go back to the store and hear what the dog has to say. I'm curious what the cat has to say. I'm dying of curiosity. All right, so let's close this.
You quickly pull the levers in the correct sequence.
All right. Now let's do this. We got to put the wand back. We've done a good day's work.
The cabinet door locks as you shut it.
That is not what I wanted to do. Let's open this.
You unlock the oak cabinet using the brass key.
We got to put the wand back in exactly as we found it, or he will kill us.
You carefully replace the magic wand exactly as you found it.
All right. Now we close it.
The cabinet door locks as you shut it.
And now we go hide all this stuff so that we don't die, right? Okay, so let's go up. Up here. Up. All right, so now the question is, what do we do? That is the question. All right. Let's hide everything. Not everything. Let's pick and choose what we hide. All the magical items. So now we have our cup back. So that's cool. This is magical. All of these. We still got to get some things. I want to look at this list before we're done. So let's take a look at the list and see what else we need. So this one we're done with. This one we're done with. We need salt. We got to find salt. I'm not sure where we could find that. We do have acorns. We have everything but the pouch for this one. We need hot, dry sand, fertile soil. I wonder if we can't get some of that from... We also need a flask. So I don't think we can do that one at all yet. We did this one. We need the jar of lard. And we can't even cast this spell yet because we don't have it. But I get the point. Let's hide this. All right. Hide that. Hide this. And then I think that's good. All right. Let's save this. Now, I'm very curious if we run into the cat, what will we find? I don't want to waste our time. If we can do other things while he's away, I definitely want to do them. The cat in here. Let's see if we can hear the cat. Hello. Of course, the cat's going to be nowhere around now. Oh.
I don't think I've marked your room today.
Oh boy. Now we can go to the shop and talk to the dog. I am so curious. Also, there's all these birds and stuff. It really makes me wonder. Can we talk to the chickens? Let's see.
You're no rooster. Keep your head out of the hen house.
Okay, I guess the roosters don't speak. Or the chickens don't speak. We'll see how much time we have if we're able to do anything useful. But I definitely want to go check out the shop. Can we talk to this bird?
Begone, and take your savage hunger with you.
He doesn't want us to eat his eggs, I guess. All right. Over here. And around the corner. All right. One of these trips, we need to take our jug out to the desert. Because we have our infinite water, so it should be fine, I would think. So I'm curious what we will discover there. If we find some birds nesting, we can potentially talk to them. We're going to have... All right, let's go this way. So far, so good. All right. Let's go into the general store and see if we can talk to the dog. See what he has to say.
Good day to you, young man. What can I do for you?
All right, let's talk to the dog.
You speak to the dog in a soothing voice, and his ears perk up.
Go ahead and pet him. Hank loves attention.
Okay.
Shedding hair's a lot of work, you know.
All right. How can we buy stuff? Like,
you have nothing further to discuss with the storekeep.
All right, we need to see about the items we need.
The shelves are stocked with many useful items, such as leather pouches, salt, fish oil, and lard.
Those are all the things we need.
'Tis better to purchase than to purloin.
But how? How am I supposed to purchase them? Can I give him fruit in exchange?
The shopkeeper is not interested in that.
We're gonna have to find some money. That's just all there is to it. What about the robbers in the other room? Are we able?
If you want it, pay for it.
Are we able to do anything with them, I wonder? Let's go over here. We could also try talking to the fishermen again. They're not in here. There's this. Is there anything we can do with this?
The town tavern is a haven for visitors, reputable and otherwise, to engage in behavior suitable and otherwise.
Okay. Does she have anything else to say?
Nothing else to say to the barmaid at the moment.
Okay, I guess we're good here then. All right. Let's go to the end of the pier and see, because I'm not exactly sure how we can get some money. Now, we do have some spells we can do. We can create a storm. What we would do with that storm, I'm not sure. He's not here. Interesting.
A weathered dock leads into the ocean.
All right. Well, I guess he's not here then. He was here. All right. What do we do now? Because I don't want to waste the time, but at the same time, I'm not exactly sure. We can't, like, go get stuff and then head out again. We don't have time for that. Can we find buried treasure in the desert? Maybe. Maybe that's where we get our gold? To buy the things from the shop? Why don't we try that? Let's go back and sleep until he returns. And then take our flask out to the desert, perhaps? We'll give it a try. I mean, worst case, it doesn't work and we have to think again. But this is as good a time as any to try it out, right? We could also, that spider we ran into, maybe, I mean, we can turn into an eagle. We can turn into an eagle or a fly. Maybe we can turn into an eagle and attack it. I could try that too. He's going to be back soon. All right, we're safe back anyways. We're quickly running out of spells that we have to do anything with, or spell ingredients. Okay, so let's head on up. And I think we don't have anything in our inventory, right? We're clear, I think. Yeah, we're all clear. Let's head in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and sleep until Manannan returns. Then we'll feed him, and then we'll sleep again. And then we'll see if we can't go do either of those two things. Either go out into the desert, we'll take our flask. We'll just take all of our stuff, I guess. Well, no, we'll take our stuff we need.
Prepare me a meal at once.
All right, let's go prepare a meal. It's time for oatmeal. We'll try those two things and see what we can do. All right. Looking at our points, it seems we're about halfway through almost.
Manannan is impatiently waiting.
He is waiting for his food. Have your oatmeal, sir. It is good for you. All right. Now, we'll go sleep until he... I assume he's probably going to take a nap next. But that's okay. I think we can still accomplish what we need while he's napping. So, we'll just see. I think maybe the naps are shorter. But, I don't know. I don't know that it matters. So now we sleep. Alright. We're getting lots of rest. Okay. Now. He's going to say I'm laying down.
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
Alright, there we go. So he's gonna sleep, and we're gonna be nice and quiet. Alright. So let's get the stuff we need. Alright, so what do we need? We need... I don't even remember what everything is. So let's just... We definitely need this. We're just gonna take it in case we need it. Because, I mean, why not, right? Okay. We are, like, living in dangerous territory right now. We're flirting with danger. But we're gonna head out. And depending on what we see first is what we'll do. I guess we'll try heading into the desert first.
How long were you in the town, Coop?
Just over a year. The wizard nabbed me after I made 2 centuries.
What?
You're not that old?
Eggs, dear.
Oh, I thought you meant your batting average.
Oh boy. So the chickens are just having a conversation. This is great. Alright, skirt the wall. Now we'll head out into the desert, or at least attempt to. We may not be able to go far. We may have to create the storm, possibly. Like, that could be a thing, too. I don't know. I'm not sure what we would use the storm thing for exactly. But we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and see if we're able to go into the desert. Hopefully we don't get robbed again. Alright. Nope. Man, these guys really need to get some real work. They're not so good at gaining money. You just rob people. Alright. We're good. Alright. Are you kidding me? No. Really?
After recovering from a whack on the head at the hands of the bandits, you stand unsteadily. Taking stock of your holdings, you discover that you've been robbed.
Of everything, right? Oh. They stole... Okay. Why? Okay, I'm curious. I'm probably going to restore, but I'm curious what happens. They're gonna rob me again. Can I, like, fight them?
You are not a murderous boy, Gwydion.
What if I talk to them?
Who is the thicker?
Okay. So they're just gonna keep robbing me, I think. Alright, we're gonna try that again, because, yeah, I don't want to get robbed. Alright. We got all our stuff, right? Oh, no, we don't. Whoops. We didn't have anything. Alright, so he's laying down for a nap. We gotta get all our stuff. And then we will see what we can do. We'll just take all. Alright. I feel like the more stuff we have on us, the more frequently they seem to want to rob us. I don't know. Probably just my imagination. We're going to attempt to make it out to the desert. Let's see. We'll save it. Desert journey. We'll see if we're able to make it out to the desert. We'll see how this goes. All right.
A shame what happened to old Roger. Charming old rooster.
Boy, he's quite a fox now.
Oh,
boy.
I'll say. Especially after the wizard got through with him.
Really?
Pity. comes up to visit after hours. Terribly confused. Poor thing. Can't decide whether to mate or to eat us.
Oh, man. Okay, well then. So another thing we could try, we could try seeing if an eagle can fly pretty far. Maybe we could try flying over the desert, or maybe even over the ocean, and seeing if there's anything we can see. Like, I don't know. Who knows? What could we discover? We'll just have to experiment and see what kinds of things we can do now. We're getting all kinds of spells. Now, before I go down, we're just gonna save this again. So if I get robbed, it's an easy restore. Because these robbers do like to be robbing. We're okay right here. Alright, we might as well grab a porridge while we're here, if they're not there.
There is no answer.
Alright, we'll go grab our porridge.
Just right. So you take it with you.
I wonder if this garden out here is fertile soil. Can I take some?
You left your green thumbs at home. What
Let's
a
see.
Beautiful garden, you think.
Okay,
the
so
residents must
maybe
take
it's
great
just
care of it.
the dew
Dew
then.
has formed on the petals from the night before.
Okay, so we need to kind of be on the lookout for some fertile soil. And I still want to figure out how to deal... No. Nope. They're coming home. What are they going to say now, I wonder? Oh boy. They're just going to head home. Alright, let me give it a quick save. Just in case. Alright. Nope. Please. Now they're heading out again. They may be done saying things. Yeah, I think they're done. They've said all of their lines. Now they just go out and come in. Alright, finally. We'll go out into the desert. Alright. Now let's see what happens if we head out here.
Do you remember where we buried the hatchlings?
Interesting.
West away, I think. Why? They weren't ours.
Really?
I'm just worried the neighboring serpents will find them.
It's a big desert.
Oh boy.
True, but one of them might know what we did last summer.
They got a guilty conscience. Oh, okay.
There is naught but sand for many miles in this direction. You think it wise not to wander too far afield.
Alright, so what if I use my flask now? Let's see. Can I use this?
You're not thirsty right now.
Okay, so what if... Which one? It's this one, right? So if I use the eagle feather here... Okay, can I go this way? What if we go to the west, like we were saying? There's lots of stuff over this way. Oh, this was the Medusa cave, right? I think.
So ends my fun. My flight's now done.
Your spell is wearing off.
Okay. So now if we go in here, this is the Medusa, right? That's right. And if we... She's just gonna kill us, right?
The pit expels the sickly scent of decay, spiced with venom.
We've got a mirror, though. What if we use the mirror on her, right? So let's use the magic mirror on her. What happens if we do that? Aha! Nice. Now what?
She's had a taste of her own medicine.
Exactly. Is there anything we can do with her?
She's harmless now.
Alright, so what do we got over here?
This lair feels even more inhospitable than your own. A sickly green glow pours from a wide pit, beyond which alcoves lie in darkness. A smooth stone sits on an altar-like pillar.
Okay, that's what we need. Is it this one? I'm not sure. Where's this smooth stone that we need?
Keeping your hands to yourself might be the wisest course.
Is it this one? That it is. Okay. That's the smooth stone that we need.
You take the smooth stone.
Nice. All right. Well, that was a success. All right. Traded one magical item for another. I'm glad we decided to bring everything. Okay. Now, let's see. Can we turn into an eagle again? All right. So let's head out. Is there... Well, I want to keep heading west, right? Or is that going to lead us back to where we just were? Okay, it's over here.
There is naught but sand for many miles in this direction.
Okay.
You think it wise not to fly too far afield.
Okay, so we can't even fly that far. Okay. Interesting. So let's see what else we got. What if we keep flying? Because I don't think that the robbers can rob us as an eagle. Oh, and we're close to the spider. We could try that. Alright. Let's give it a save. Can we do something here? Can we fly up here? Can we get her? Ah, ha, ha, got her. We're gonna throw her in the ocean. Oh, we're heading way out. Nice. Awesome. All right. Well, that was that's our first goal accomplished. So what's in here, I wonder? What is this? Is that a carrot?
The only life left in this cave is a lone mandrake root.
Oh, nice. What? What? What?
The strange woman stands before you expectantly. Her ageless face is tranquil, but there's faint urgency behind her gaze.
Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? Oh, no.
Welcome, young one.
Hello?
I saw you through the telescope, but...
Oh, she's the one that summoned us.
Neither dreaming nor awake. Yet it was I you saw.
Oh, boy.
You may think of me as an oracle. Beyond that lies knowledge I cannot impart. A better question for you to ask is, who am I?
I do not understand.
Do you know your identity? Your ancestry? Your heritage?
My name is Gwydion, a servant to the wizard Manannan, and I have lived in Ludor all my life. As for my parents, I have never known them. Manannan told me that they died when I was very young.
Yes. Too young to remember. Too small to resist.
I don't understand.
A lie lurks in shadow and gives way to the luminance of truth. The time has come for your enlightenment.
Oh boy.
Hello? Where am I?
These are but visions of life long faded. Observe what you may, but the time of influence has passed.
Okay. What are we observing?
The child of the cradle stirs, as if the air has become too cold for him. You wonder if you could stand a closer look.
Well, let's look. Who's in there?
Manannan.
Oh boy.
I thank the Father for this timely gift.
No. We can't stop.
I was that boy. Manannan abducted me. Everything he told me was a lie.
Of course it was.
I need to know more. Tell me.
Then speak, my child. Ask.
Ask about your origin, because we might find out about our name.
Where do I come from?
You hail from the kingdom of Daventry. Once, it was a place of great beauty.
Because this would give us a place to go.
That lies deep within that realm, and the earliest histories are connected to it. An important part it is to play in great events to come, but this should not concern you.
Okay, so what?
The land has suffered much in recent times, and must be healed.
Okay, what's wrong with it? Ask about Daventry's plight.
Why must the land be healed?
We have a dragon.
Misfortunes have plagued Daventry since the arrival of the three-headed dragon. Each year it demands a sacrifice in exchange for sparing the land from its fiery wrath.
Okay.
At first, the king refused, and now, years later, the land burns still from the dragon's flame.
Oh man.
How may it be healed?
The power to do so can be found in a place once linked to the greater land. You will come to it in time, where your value shall be measured by the way you measure value.
Okay.
You will know when it is time to
You will know what you need to know when the time is for you to know. Okay, what about Daventry's king?
Why does the king do nothing?
There was a time when the king would have risked all to save another. Now, he has barely the spark of life within him. The years have been hard for the royal family. Grief has taken its toll, and the king has borne the brunt of the anguish. Now, with the dragon holding the kingdom's future in its fiery jaws, he has not the spirit to fight the evil. The curse endures still.
The curse?
Curse?
It is beyond what is yours to reckon with. Concern yourself not with it.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's go back. Let's ask about my family.
Who are my family?
You are the son of Graham and Valanice, and the twin brother of Rosella, who is even now in great peril.
Is she going to be sacrificed? I wonder. What about Rosella?
A sister. In peril, did you say?
The dragon, I knew it.
came and took nest upon the highest summit. From there, it receives its dues. Lately, its price is the highest yet.
It's demanding Rosella.
Rosella.
Yes. She is to be the next sacrifice.
Oh man, we gotta stop that. Okay, ask you about your name.
Do I have a name? Other than the one Manannan gave me, I mean?
Your name is Alexander. Prince Alexander. You are heir to your father's throne.
Yay, we know who we are now.
My father is a king?
Yes, a very good and noble one. It may come to pass that you shall meet him.
I hope so. She's fading away. Well, we now know we're no longer Gwydion. We are not a servant, and
Go
we definitely
now, Prince
must
Alexander.
escape.
Deal with your enslaver, and venture forth to aid your family at a time they need you most.
All right.
Thank you, Oracle.
We definitely will do that. Right. Now everything is fading back. That was awesome. All right, it's time to get out of here. We learned a lot there. All right, let's turn back into an eagle. And let's head on. Can we do anything out in the ocean, I wonder? I don't know. We could theoretically
There is ocean to the
fly
east,
away.
as far as the eye can see. Perhaps you should turn back while you still can.
All right. So we can't go out that way yet. But what can we do up here? Let's see. Can we go up over here? It's like not letting us go over. We'll just have to go back this way, I guess. Okay. We'll go up this way. Manannan would still find us as an eagle and kill us. Of that, I have no doubts. So, okay, so we cannot actually go anywhere where we couldn't normally go, I guess. What is up here, I wonder? At the top of the waterfall? I don't know. Can we talk to these?
So ends my fun. My flight's now done.
Your spell is wearing off.
Oh boy. What is this?
You know that mountain too well.
Oh, this is our mountain? Okay. Alright. The squirrels. Can we talk to the squirrels?
If you can't sit on the branch, you shouldn't climb the tree.
Okay.
My brother wound up in a stew the other day.
That's too bad.
Not as bad as my uncle. His hide still hangs in one of those human dwellings.
Oh, man. Okay, do we have anything we can put in there? We need to... You know what? I actually have an idea. What if we get some water in our bowl? Right?
You can't use... You can't...
Can we get some from the
You
stream?
can't...
What if we go over this way? Get some water in our bowl and then put it down that hole and get the glass bottle that's down there, right? Maybe? Let's give it a try.
You can't use... You can't...
Okay, it may have to be seawater then. That's the only water I've been able to put in so far. But we really need to get back because we are running out of time. Oh, well, here's the sea. Let me just see if I can do this real fast.
You can't...
I cannot. Okay, what if we go down? We'll hydrate. All right. What about here?
You can't use...
No? All right, let's keep going. We're running out of time. Can we fill up our water here?
You can't use that item there.
Okay, what about farther down? Maybe? What about here?
You can't
Okay, so we'll have to figure out how to do that. We have made so much progress, though. I think it's time to get back before Manannan wakes up from his nap. Because we now know we are Prince Alexander. And, you know, we're not going to put up with his shenanigans for much longer. So let's get back quickly. While there's still time. Oh, no, you don't. Can we not waste time getting ambushed? Okay. I mean, you guys just seriously knock it off. I refuse to be robbed. Alright, now we carefully go up the mountain. We will go ahead and save it because we don't actually have to go in Manannan's room to return anything. We just have to go to our room, and it's very close. I mean, it's still green, so we should have plenty of time. But we just got to be careful on the cliff to not fall off. Alright, let's be careful. Especially here. The eagle is watching us cautiously. I wonder what would happen. I don't think we can use it here because of the way it's designed, but you know. Man, we've made a lot of progress, and we now have our mandrake. So we'll go back up to our room and we'll check our spell list one more time, because I think the main goal now is we got to figure out how to get some coins, I think. I'm not quite sure how we're going to manage that. Unless it has something to do with the desert. So, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, though. Okay, so. We also have that map. So the map could... Maybe we use the map in the desert. Maybe. Alright, let's look at this. Okay, so we did this spell. We've done this spell. We now have the smooth stone and the mistletoe. We just need to get salt. I think that's from the shop. We need a pouch. That's from the shop. I think we need a flask. And we don't have the hot dry sand. And I don't think we have the fertile soil. We'll look though. We've done this. We need the jar of lard from the shop. And I think fish oil is going to be from the shop, right? So let's just quickly, I want to quickly look at stuff. That's the toad spittle.
You hold it.
Cat fur.
The dirty brown storm
brew. Okay.
The nightshade juice.
Okay. I don't know what we'll use nightshade juice for. We could turn into a fly or that.
The fish must have been on dry land for a considerable amount of time already.
Okay, so that's fish.
You feel strange knowing your predecessor left this.
That's the mistletoe. That's the acorns, cactus, the stone, and the mandrake. Okay, so yeah, we definitely are missing some items. Let's hide. So everything magical is getting tossed under. But we have some more ideas of things we can try in another episode. Alright, so let's give it a save. Well, I would say that was an extremely successful journey through the desert. We found out all kinds of stuff. We now know who we are. We are Prince Alexander, and we have to get out of here so we can go stop Rosella from being sacrificed to the dragon. How are we going to do this? I really think it's going to involve casting the rest of those spells. So as soon as possible, we need to figure out how to get the rest of the ingredients. Where are we going to get money? Maybe we can check the desert with the map or something else. We got to find money. Maybe we can rob the bandits somehow. I don't know, but we will figure all that out and more in our next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara26. LayR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LayR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right. We did it, guys. I'm so excited. But that is going to be it for today, guys. So I hope you had fun. I know I had fun. And I can't believe how far we got in the game. It was awesome. It was amazing. But we will be back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central. We'll be getting back to Ace Attorney, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We have not played that in like forever and a day. So it's been a couple of weeks. And I'm excited to get back to it. So definitely looking forward to that. Now, if you guys were with me, I don't remember if it was yesterday or before that, but we rated one of our friends who was playing the casting of Frank Stone, and now Hamster Flag is also playing that, so we're gonna go ahead and give him a rate. Again, this story is really good. I watched it the other day, so I think you guys will enjoy it. So let's go check it out. We will be back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central, and I am looking forward to it. I hope you are too. So until then, guys, bye.